she did a wonderful. It just sounds like it's right out of that era. And so here's
whose line is it anyway?
Here's that song. Whose line is it anyway? Here's that song. You don't know me. Oh yeah, it was a favorite here. Normally when my guitar's tuned normally, I know how to play this, but being on keyboard now, I may miss a fret. But you'll forgive me. You give your hand to me, then you say hello. I can hardly speak, my heart is beating so.
As anyone can tell, you think you know me well, but you don't know me.
No, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night, longs to kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight.
To you I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been, but you don't know me. I never knew the art of making love.
My heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by. The chance you might have loved me too. You gave your hand to me, then you said goodbye. I watched you walk away beside that lucky guy.
You never know the one who loves you so. No, you don't know me. For I never knew the art of making love.
My heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by. The chance you might have loved me too. You give your hand to me, then you say hello. I can hardly speak, my heart is beating so. As anyone can tell, you think you know me well, but you don't know me. Seven lonely days of music, dust and water beneath the Texas sky. And on final days she wrestled, but she didn't know why. She heard a voice come from the shadows somewhere by a tree. It said, I can show you something that'll open up your mind. I'll drop by in the morning, make you take our time. Well, she felt her body shudder, the ancient fear she'd felt before, and knew the world was full of choices since the dawning of the age. Some for good and some for evil, written on the page. You fed duck behind the boulder, sneak across the midnight stream, but you're never really hit if you're running from a dream. Well, she crawled up to her tent flap, high on a hill, just in time to feel the first sun gently kiss the morning air. And she knew she never fit in, but she did not care. So she packed her car and drove off to TRC, New Mexico, and spent the summer with her sister up on the range without a phone. And on the wall there was a plaque that made her long for a home. You stand up behind the boulder, sneak across the midnight street, but you're never really hit if you're running from a dream. was a sentimental journey back from whence she came, and the closer she got to it, the clearer she could see, till her mind was filled with sweet forgotten memories. You can look behind the boulder, sneak across the midnight street, but you're never really hidden if you're run from the That's Lumberland furniture. A lot of real estate for a small price.
Right.
Playing, popping, whiting, reading, life is good on a sectional. At Lumberland Furniture, we have sectionals of all shapes and sizes. And our music's playing in the background with April Birch playing fiddle. She was in China. We couldn't get her, so we had another fiddler, and he got stuck and couldn't do it. Well, she got back from China, and she went to studio in Canada and recorded it for us, so we got her to play it, so it was great.
No, play the whole thing.
We don't remember the rest of it.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Thank you. But you can get it out for you can if you Google. So I heard somebody on a few years later he formed a band. The band was called the Sons of the Pioneers, and they recorded this song in 1948. Marty, a lot of people have recorded it, including Joni Mitchell, Johnny Cash, and Marty Robbins was the first version I heard. And the interesting connection is that Tom May, you know who Tom May is? The River City Folk, it's a syndicated public radio folk music show. You know, he's here for this.
And he's out of Portland?
He's from Portland and Omaha. Yeah, he goes back and forth. And he was interviewing us in Portland last year for this national show, and he asked what songs influenced us. And this song just popped into my head. And I said, I remember this song from when I was a kid, you know, my brother brought the album, Marty Robbins' album home, I loved this old ballad. And the next day we were invited to do an event in our town called Duluth Does. They had this Duluth Does series. Started out with Duluth Does Dylan because he was born there. And then they did a bunch of them every 6 months. They do one. And we formed in town for Duluth Does the Grand Ole Opry. And so we finally were able to do one. I looked at the list of songs from the menu of choices, and this song, Cool Water, was on the menu.
Yeah.
I said, there it was the day after. I said, this is the time we have to learn it. So we learned it, and the audience has been loving it. So we decided to record it on a new CD as well. So it's our other cover tune.